Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life, but without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. Okay now, first question. Which hockey team is not one of the NHL's original six? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Commence cutting. Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. Cat fight. Meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with? And the correct answer is... this one? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing says, yep, you're probably going to die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Yes! Wow! This thing has paid for itself 10 times over. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Back to the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Whether it's the bookstore or the cages, my favorite section is young adult. What young adult series was authored by Veronica Roth? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. I hate treaties. They get in the way of a perfectly good bloodshed. The Treaty of Ghent ended what war? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Let's try another one. What's the name of Richie's pet falcon in the Wes Anderson movie, The Royal Tannenbaums? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. Oh well. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. So, this is awkward. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Oh good, we're just down to one. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Mortal Kombat characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Are catching up! Novels written by women. I have to write some harder questions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Phases of the moon. life swap. Here comes the next question. Caribbean nations. Who will win? It all rides on this. Venomous snakes. Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. Apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Okay, first question. How many different languages are there on the Rosetta Stone? And the correct answer is... who got it right? rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which cartoon character is the sexiest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, pick one you just don't like. In. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. I've got more questions for you. The miracle on ice happened during which Winter Olympics? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Ah! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. What is Mr. Snuffleupagus' first name? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Next question. Ah, crap! I forgot which one of these water bottles placed in front of me is laced with cyanide. Ugh! I keep doing this! And of course, I'm really thirsty now. How can I tell which bottle has cyanide in it? Who said this one? Very good. How about this? How long is a fortnight? Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. This could go either way. Exciting. Roll lower than me or you die. The dice are not your friend. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Shades of purple. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Hosts of The View. Time is almost up. Beware of the darkness. Sherlock Holmes stories. Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. New York City neighborhoods. Decisions? Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Countries containing the Alps. Time is almost up. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Escape before the others catch you. Here's another one. Months with 31 days. Anytime today? No fair! So many kills! Forced by great odds. So much blood! Where's Pants? Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Here's the first question. Have you heard of rock and roll music? It's the newest sensation sweeping the country. The band Phoenix is from which country? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. What aliens really look like. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Go ahead, pick your least favorite. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Alright, next question. Aw, I just got a letter from my pen pal, Vlad Putin. Huh, what a real sweet guy. The Trans-Siberian Railway connects Moscow with what other Russian city? And the correct answer is... this. One of you is still alive. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Grease up your spinning arm. It's loser wheel time. I'm sorry, is the wheel... Spin, spin, spin! Hard to beat those odds, and you didn't. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Here's another one. What is the capital of Finland? Who said this? Too easy. Let's try another one. What's the name of the giant turtle in The Never-Ending Story? And the correct answer is... this one. I want to show you something. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's kick some math. So much math going on right now. Only time for a few more problems. Now we know the formula for failure. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decision. Transformers. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Marsupials. Time is almost up. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. The Daily Show alumni. So many kills. Letters in the Greek alphabet. Decisions. Another life swap. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Anytime. So many kills. Here comes the next question. Chinese zodiac animals. I get it. You did well. So much blood. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Approaches. Candy bars with nougat. states of Mexico? Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Oh, sure, we can play. Yeah, I wasn't busy or anything. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry up! Use this. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, you know your company is going out of business when you show up to work and notice blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next one. It's one thing to take as gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to blank. Vote on your devices. Moving on, how to make golf more exciting. Okay, vote. Next, a job that doesn't exist, but surely would have the highest death rate if it did. It's voting time. Coming up next, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Ready, set, vote. Okay, next one. A bumper sticker a nudist would have. Vote away. Next in the hopper, the only bad word that can follow bacon. Vote now. Up next, the last sign we'll get before the apocalypse. Time to vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see those quips. The first prompt is, the worst gig for any truck driver would be delivering blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt, something you should never think about while meditating. Put in your votes. Next in line, the name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. And vote. Moving on, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Get to voting. thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts? Put in your votes. Next up, the worst thing to hear during a massage. Time to vote. Next on the list, a cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Vote away. Next on deck, what movie title best describes the state of your butt right now? Vote now. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. All right, brace yourselves. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Smitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them, or at least sign an online petition. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cards on the table. Starting things off, the worst thing to see out the window of your plane. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the most important part of Canadian sex. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst sign-off line you could have on your email. Ready, set, vote! Next one, a terrible reply to the text, you up? And vote. Next in line, the top pop song of 1906, probably. It's voting time. Up next, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. Okay, vote. Moving on, the worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. Ready, set, vote. Okay, next one. A word that shouldn't come before jerky. And vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Prompt number one is an odd thing to find in a cave painting. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next prompt. What unicorn flatulence smells like? Vote away. Moving on. To be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. Vote now. And next, the least impressive trophy, first place in blank. Put in your votes. Next on the list, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Time to vote. Next up, the sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in Blank. It's voting time. Next on deck, warning, never put blank into a crock pot. Vote on your devices. Next, the biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie. Get to voting. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Finish the comic. And here's what you did. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. Okay, let's see those final scores. I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. Just an FYI, I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Clock's running out. Cool, let's see what's what. First one. Why is each snowflake different? Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next on the list, the worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. Vote away. Next prompt. What a drunk traffic reporter would say. And vote. Next on deck, what a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. The worst part about having a boyfriend who's secretly a highly advanced robot. Okay, vote. And next is, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank. It's voting time. Next in line, the quickest way to get out of a conversation is to look at the clock and say blank. Ready, set, vote. Moving on, never touch the blank. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, here we go. First off, who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Up next, a weird way to keep your ears warm. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is, what a moody teen would say to hurt their stepdad, Bigfoot. Vote now. Next, the most pointless thing to strap a GoPro camera on. Put in your votes. Next up, a bad substitute for dental floss. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages. And vote. Coming up next, a new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the 7th inning blank. Time to vote. And next, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. It's voting time. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. Give out your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. These better be good. Our first prompt is, a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next up, what New York City did with King Kong's body. Get to voting. Next prompt. The best way to escape the inside of a whale. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, the saddest thing to say with a voice full of helium. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, what the California Raisins do for work now. Vote away. sign you may be in a cult. And next is breaking news. Scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Okay, vote. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we're working with. Number one on the list, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. Okay, choose your favorite. Your next prompt is, the anti-drug Just Say No campaign should be updated to the blank campaign. Put in your votes. Next, the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Ready, set, vote! Up next, the weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Get to voting. Okay, next one. Why did Jack and Jill go up to Canada? Vote now. Next on the list, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. It's voting time. Moving on, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. And vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Make up the full name for this acronym. Time to take a look. Choose the medal-winning quips. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. I'm Schmitty, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do this. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's put up those quips. Starting us off, a good name for a Coldplay cover band. Okay, pick your favorite. Next prompt. Something that should never have chocolate filling. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A good name for a fictional town in Australia. Time to vote. Coming up next, what Johnny Depp would probably bring to your party. Put in your votes. Next, what most people don't know about ostriches. Vote now. on the list. A really cool thing to be reincarnated as. Vote away. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play-along. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see how you did. Up first, the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, what cows are usually saying when they moo? Ready, set, vote! And next, a sign they should put up on the Florida state line. Get to voting. Moving on, the hardest part of living forever. It's voting time. prompt is a time you absolutely should not wear white. And vote. Your next prompt is a nutritional fact you'd find on a can of whoop-ass. Okay, vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Fill in this comic. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze, silver, and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.